channel. Today it is time for another book review. This time we're going to talk about Graceling. Graceling is a young adult fantasy novel written by Kristin Cashore. It is about a girl named Kat who is born with a grace, which is some sort of extreme talent. A grace can be, for example, being able to hold your breath forever, reading thoughts, climbing trees really fast, cooking, or in Kat's case, being able to kill somebody with your bare hands. Gracelings are recognized by their two different eye colors. Like, they have one green eye and one blue eye, which I personally find really cool. Anyways, Kat is graced with killing, and like, the book is a fiction, and in the book you have like 7 kingdoms with 7 kings that like rule their kingdoms, like a very classic fantasy novel. And Katze is the niece of one of the 7 kings in her world, and that means that she has to, because she's graced, she sometimes has to do like secret missions in which she has to fight people or sometimes even kill them for the king. And yeah, in one of those missions she meets Poe. He's also graced, but he's like graced with compassion, and he can also read thoughts when they're like focused directly at him, and yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, they go together on this big mission for the king in order to kill another king from another kingdom, because he's like been controlling people's thoughts and yeah, things like that. He's the ultimate bad guy in this book. So they go on this mission together, and yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but what I'm going to say is that there will be some romance in the book, especially at the end, because like in the beginning you don't notice anything, but then in the end, it really comes out that they're actually in love, and then they're perhaps even talking about marriage, but I'm not going to say anything else, otherwise I'll be spoiling things. So yeah, it's a fictional book. The story takes place in a fictional world, so it doesn't actually happen in like our world in which I'm right now. What I thought when I was reading the book is that I really enjoyed it, but there were some things that were like a bit strange. I don't want to spoil anything, but Poe's grace from like compassion and to read thoughts is like sometimes evolving in the book. Like in the beginning he could only read thoughts when they're focused directly to him, and then in the ending of the book he could all of a sudden sense like everything around him. And yeah, I'm not gonna say why he has the ability to do that all of a sudden, because then I'll be spoiling things. But yeah, it was like really good. It was a good book. The only thing that I really found a shame was that when I ordered the book online, I expected it to be told out of the perspective of Katza, because she was like the main character. So yeah, the story had to be told from her perspective, I thought. But when I opened the book, I noticed that it wasn't told out of the perspective of Katza, but it had like an open perspective. And while I was reading the story, that sometimes bothered me, because it meant like that I could not find myself in Katza all the time. And when you're reading a book, what I'm looking for when I'm reading the book is to be able to find yourself in like the main character of the book. And because it had an open perspective, I couldn't actually do that. But overall, I really enjoyed the book. I would definitely recommend it. There are better books out there, but I know that this is a good book, so I am still going to recommend it. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a reaction in the comments below to tell me what you thought about the book. If you haven't read the book Graceling, you really should, because it's an amazing book. And I'll just see you guys next week. Bye!